Good day to all of you. Today, we are delighted to share with you our research study entitled From Demographic to Policy, Unraveling the Relationship of Job Satisfaction and Happiness. Before I begin, let me introduce to you the brilliant minds behind this research project. Mr. Chester Lopez, the main author, and Ms. Jovilyn Ochova. My name is Juliet Dela Peret, and it is my utmost pleasure to be your presenter for our research study. Let's start with the introduction where we provide the background and rationale for our research. Employees are an asset for any organization. And if they have contentment and satisfaction with their job and understand what the organization intends to go, it will benefit both the organization and the employees. On the other hand, the happiness of employees can be greatly influenced by a sense of fulfillment purpose that comes from feeling successful, meaningful, productive, and the security about the future. Job satisfaction refers to contentment and fulfillment about their job and the entire work environment. But according to previous study, an employee's level of job satisfaction affects more than just their happiness at work. It has a significant impact on their psychological well-being, including their self-image, physical health, and general happiness. The study underscores the importance of considering employees' demographic in policy development. According to JobStreet.com's 2016 Happiness Index report, Filipino employees enjoy the greatest level of job satisfaction among those surveyed in 7 Asian countries. This means that Filipinos continue to be at the top of the list when it comes to job satisfaction. However, according to a 2019 survey, just 70% of Filipino workers are satisfied with their jobs, with the remaining 30% dissatisfied due to a lack of development and training possibilities. The purpose of the study is to examine the relationship between job satisfaction and happiness of selected government employees, specifically at Engineering Department of Manila City Hall, and to seek answers to the following questions. Statement of problem number one. What is the profile of the respondent in terms of age, gender, designation, and years of service in the sector? Number two. What is the level of job satisfaction among selected government employees in the Manila City Hall? Number three. What is the level of work of happiness among selected government employees in the Manila City Hall? And last, number four. Is there a significant relationship between job satisfaction and level of happiness among selected employees in the engineering department at Manila City Hall? This job characteristic model, proposed by Hackman and Oldham, this theoretical framework used to examine and understand how the specific characteristics contribute to job satisfaction and the degree of happiness of an employee in the government sector. The study conceptual framework shows that demographic profile of the respondents affects working condition, job security, and employees' engagements, which then affects job satisfaction and level of happiness. Methodology. This is where we outline our study design and explain how we collected and analyzed our data. The quantitative approach used in the study to examine and measure the level of happiness and job satisfaction among 115 Manila City government employees using the two research instruments, the job satisfaction scale by Spector and the happiness at work scale by Singh and Agarwal. Data collection was administered via questionnaires and descriptive and inferential statistical techniques presenting finding in tabular form for inference. Move to result and discussion. The 115 survey forms returned, resulting in 100% response rate. The survey questionnaire provided the following demographic profile of the 115 respondents. Table 1 aids, it is noticeable the high result of 44.35% of participants are ages between 20 to 30, followed by ages between 31 to 40, that is 31.30%. This remarkable result suggests that more younger workforce entering and employed in the government sector, while the population number of older employees are relatively fleeting. The data may indicate that there could be a potential challenges related to retaining employees in the government sector. Policymaker or the management may tailor strategies to promote job retention. Table 2 Gender. The table shows a fairly distribution of gender data. It may be an indication that the particular department in Manila City Hall is fostering an inclusive and diverse workplace, specifically in gender equality. Although the interval of result is small, the management may implement more relevant policies that will promote equal opportunities for all employees regardless of gender. Table 3 Designation. The data indicates majority of respondent designation are laborer, 54.78%, which are mostly field work, comparing to 36.52% administrative position and 8.70% engineering position, which are office-based, are evidently smaller. Job designation may have implication for job satisfaction and happiness, as different type of work may have different levels of stress, demands, and rewards. Table 4, Europe Service. The data shows that 42.60% of employees are rendering service for 6 years and above. This could indicate high level of job stability in the particular government sector. This could be a useful tool for understanding more the factors contributing retention of employees in the organization. That factors that can influence the length of employment in the government. Here, the data gathered on the level of satisfaction of employees. The highest distribution is in the category satisfied, with 60.23% or 69 respondents, followed by totally satisfied with 19.31%. It is also noticeable that 17.05% or 20 participants who answered neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. The mean score for level of satisfaction is 3.91, which still falls within the satisfied category. Results of survey on level of happiness. It is noticeable that 57.95% of the respondents are neither happy nor unhappy with their jobs, seconded by the portion of 20.45% being slightly happy. Data reveals also that only 15.91% combined the result are under category of happy or extremely happy. Only a small percentage of 5.69 combined result are slightly unhappy, unhappy, and extremely unhappy. Overall, the data suggests that respondents are generally satisfied with their works, although the level of happiness is more mixed or could be subjective. Findings. Number one, the study found that there are a number of factors that can influence job satisfaction, including working condition, compensation, job security, and opportunities for professional growth. Number two, the findings of the study also suggest that job satisfaction is not only the predictor of happiness at work. Number three, the study also found out that the staff demographic may influence policymakers and managers who are interested in improving employees' well-being. Based on the examination and data gathered by the researchers from the 115 subject respondents of Manila City Hall, came up to a conclusion that job satisfaction has significant implication for an employee's psychological well-being, physical health, and overall happiness, but it is not the only factor affecting employees' happiness, and that work-life balance is also crucial. The following are the researchers' recommendations that could elevate employees' level of job satisfaction and happiness and a work balance as well. Provide opportunities for professional growth, create positive work environment, offer flexible work arrangement, recognize and reward employees' performance, and lastly, encourage open communication. Thank you for listening.